This will hopefully be the season we get promoted from the National League. Hello everybody, I'm Matthew Austin and SamuraiHex, and welcome back to another episode of Tactical Masterclass with our North Korean dunderhead, Nitwit, and Deadpool Redbridge and Uruguay. So if you haven't watched Season 2, go check it out now in the eye above or down further into the description. But yeah. You can like the video, subscribe to the channel as well, hit the bell for mobile notifications, check out all the socials down in the description below, and comment a comment because I need the engagement because I get hardly any comments, but quite a lot of views and a few likes. So like and comment are the best ways for this channel to grow, so if you can do that, I'll really appreciate it, so thank you in advance. I also reply to all the comments, so yeah, unless you're a bot then I probably don't reply and just delete you. So if you're a bot, don't comment, but if you're not a bot, comment. But yeah, we are on the 27th of July 2025, coming up to our third season with Dagenham and Redbridge. Hopefully this third season will be the season we get promoted. First season we ended up finishing 4th, going up to the playoff final against Dorking. Last season we didn't have a good season with the tactic we used and ended up finishing 11th. This season hopefully it's first place or playoff victory. Hopefully we don't have to face Dorking because they did get relegated last season and they were kind of a bogey team last season. Is Mark White the owner still in charge of Dorking, which he is? Yes he is. If you don't know him, he had created Dorking as well as been the manager for like 20 years now, so kind of normally he gets forced out of the club by the fans. But the tactic we're using for this season is GYR's Deadpool FM24. So the tactical style is Deadpool. Mentality is attacking fairly wide, attacking width, passing to space, focus play down the left and right wing with short passing and high tempo, and run a defence for dribbling. In transition it's counter press and counter with roll it out distribution type, and then it's high press, line of engagement, higher defensive line, much more often on the trigger press, and prevent short goalkeeper distribution. He's got an advanced forward on attack who has tackle harder as an instruction, 2 advanced inside forwards on attack on left and right with sit narrower and tackle harder for both, an attacking midfielder on attack which is take more risks, cross aim centre, move into channels and tackle harder, and 2 centre midfielders on defend which is take more risks and tackle harder. Wing backs on attack, take more risks, dribble more, shoot less often, stay wider and tackle harder for both of them. And then 2 ball playing defenders on defend, which should dribble more and tackle harder. And a sweeper keeper, which for some reason has tackle harder, because I don't understand why you'd want your goalkeeper to be tackling harder. But okay. All these tactics seem to have tackle harder on the instructions and they're all successful, so I don't know why. Must be a thing with the game engine. It does mean you pick up a load of yellow cards and you're one of the most dirtiest sides ever, but okay. To be honest, I can see Nitwit being a very dirty player in football, so yeah, kind of suits the style. But yeah, season preview going into this Vanarama National League season, we are expected to finish 11th, so we've gone up already. First season we were expected to be 18th or towards 19th. Last season I think it was about 16th to 17th. This season obviously we've improved and we're now 11th best team in the league. Hopefully that'll be playoff position, hopefully. In terms of transfers before start of the season, only one player joined, that was Aaron O'Reilly. Who joins us as our centre back. Comes in from Forest Green, who were relegated last year, so he won't be able to play against Forest Green, his parent club, this year. But as a centre back on loan, I think he's a very good player, and hopefully he'll do very good with us. Other people that joined is Emmanuel Uzadebi, who also comes in from Forest Green. He will be our midfielder in the centre and also play on the wings if needed. And Billy Waters joins us as our main choice striker. Hopefully he'll be very good as well. He comes in from Wrexham. While James Phillips was loaned out. He's a youngster who is looking really, really good. He's improved loads. Hopefully he'll do well. Released players in the end. Omar Moose was released. Lewis Page was also released. Josh Hare was released. Charla Remy was released. Conor Lawless was released. David Long King was released. Harry Phipps was released. And Josh Strizovich was also released. So a few first team players leaving. We're actually all the way to the 30th of December because I kind of forgot to do a save after September ended. Or that's before September began. So other people that joined in the end, Tom Miles joins us as our goalkeeper on loan from Millwall because Justin has been quite poor, and we loaned out Kovacevic, who was our second choice goalkeeper. So Tom Miles comes in as our main choice goalkeeper, though he's not played a game yet and he probably won't. So I don't know why I've got him. I thought he's a better player than Justin, but for some reason they're just saying the quick pick is saying no, he's not a good player, he's just a bench warmer. And also Jamie McMillan joins us on a loan as well from Aston Villa as our left back. People that were loaned out in the end, Alex Kovacevic was loaned out, Jack Stiction was loaned out, Adam O'Brien was also loaned out, and Ethan Hartness was also loaned out as well. And they're all improving like massively. That game time is doing them worlds of good. But results, so it didn't start off too good. We won every single game in pre-season, and we won the second game and drew the first game of the season. Then we went on three loss run before going on a 3-win run. For going on 3-loss run, before winning against Halifax and Merthyr in the FA Cup 4th qualifying round, then beat Borehamwood, drew with Yeovil, beat Alfreton, lost to Exeter in the FA Cup first round, Altrincham, Swindon we also won, Oldham we drew, Fylde and Ebbsfleet we won, and then in December we beat Bromley, beat Dartford, drew with Harrogate, beat Torquay, lost to Aldershot, beat Scarborough and lost to Southend. And we've just got a game against Chester coming up. In terms of transfers, Ryan Brabber will be leaving us to Cliftonville. He hardly played last season. He's only played once this season. He's unhappy, and so Cliftonville have put in like an offer, and he's joining for them for like £5,000 overall, which is a good deal for us really, considering he'll be leaving at the end of the season anyway. Actually, no, he's got an extra year in the end. £1,300 a week, so yeah, good job with selling him, because I don't want to be paying that £1,300 a week for an extra year. In terms of the rest of the transfers up to the end of the season, Ryan Brobble was sold in the end, like I said he was. £4,600 in the end, rising to £5,000. And then two more players actually joined us. Jason McKeown joins us as our striker because we were needing goals, so he comes in on loan from Coventry. And Daniel Adu Ajay, who was also the striker, comes in because we weren't having to pay any of his wages. Same with Jason McKeown, and I think the same with James McMillan, and I think it was also the same with Tom Miles. Yeah, all of them didn't need to pay wages, so that's why we got them in, because we had hardly any money left. If we go to schedule, after the result against Southend, which was a loss, the other game on the 31st of December was rearranged, by the way, but then we went on a massive run, not losing in like all those games, which was crazy, entirely winning every single game in January, only drawing one game and winning all the rest in February, and then winning every single game in March, knock off a loss to Alder. And then in April, we lost in the FA Trophy semi-final to Southend, but beat Ebbsfleet, Dartford and Torquay and lost to Harrogate. But our fate was already sealed, because we won the league. Finally, third season, and we finally won the league. So things come in threes. 3 seasons in the National League, and then you get promoted or get relegated, I would assume. But 3 seasons in the league, we get promoted. 3 times the charm. And yeah, in the end, we win by 7 points to Forest Green's 91. We get 98. We've got 52 goal difference, that's quite a lot. We lost 10 in the end, drew 5 and won 31. And yeah, very good season for Diamond and Redbridge. In the end, season preview, we're still only expected to finish 10th. In terms of the finances for next season, we've only been given £1,000 to spend. But in the end, we've got 59,000 to spend in the wage budget, so hopefully we can maybe turn some of that into transfer budget. But in all honesty, I'm looking to spend all that money on free transfers to bolster the squad, make the squad better. In the end, I don't know what the FFP rules will be, because we keep losing money. As you can see, we've lost like £500,000 this year alone. So whether that, because of that, our FFP ruling will be low. It might be in the 30s for all I know, and that means we'll only be signing a few players. But yeah, we've got to be very careful with FFP, because of us having hardly any money. I don't think it'll be high, because I think it's associated with that. I think it's associated with your income for the year, and considering we're losing, yeah, it'll just not be good enough. So hopefully we can compete next season, but with a good tactic, hopefully we will. But yeah, the players, so if we go to average rating, we had a few people in 7, such as F Young, who only played 3 games in the end. He was our best player in the first season and was okay in second, but in this 3rd season he was too old and he is retiring. Azadebi was absolutely brilliant. Lukic is a youngster who's coming into the main side after looking really good on the ability. He's played a few and done really well. Ajay did well, and we didn't play as much as McKeown, who was even better. James Phillips, who's on loan, did well on his loanee, and he'll be coming into the main side hopefully for next season. James Berry had a brilliant season as well. Aaron O'Reilly had a good season, 15 goals in the end from centre-back, which is just crazy. Though I doubt we could afford him for next season, and I think Forest Green got promoted. Will get promoted, considering the rest of the teams and how good they are on paper. It depends. We'll have to figure it out for next season. If he's not, if they've not been promoted, then hopefully we can get him on a transfer or a loan again. But I doubt it. And they'll probably be wanting him in the first side. And James McMillan was also good, as well as Regan Riley. Most appearances in the end was Elliot Justin, who had an awful season, I would say. And yeah, I don't think I'm renewing his contract. I might in the end give him an extra year if I have an optional extension, which we do, so I might trigger it in the end. I'm not sure. I do think Kovacevic is the better goalkeeper now when he comes into the side, so he'll be playing then. But yeah, he played the most alongside Connor Panny. Goals, it was Jason McKeown, Osa Davey, and O'Reilly and Billy Waters. But James Berry also getting a load, so did Sydney Ibe. Ryan Hill got a load as well. Assists, and then ones that hit double digits were Berry, Osa Darby, and Ling. And yeah, if we go to contract renewals, I don't think we'll be getting any of the loanees on loan again or signing permanently. Like I said, I'd like Aaron O'Reilly really, but I doubt I can get him. Most of these people will be letting go. I think Sam Ling might be given a contract, considering he's played a lot and got a few assists. Stan Flaherty might be given his trigger extension. He played a few games in the end, though he'll probably be sold hopefully for a profit. Well, he came in on a free transfer, so he will be sold for a profit. But hopefully we can renew his contract with the trigger extension and then sell him in the next year. Scott Malone and Tom Eastman are both retiring, I think. Tom Eastman is also unhappy because he wants to go on loan to get playing time. In the end, he's retiring, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, 3 players retiring. A few others leaving on through transfers or whatnot because of not being renewed. But yeah, the tactic we used. If you want to try it out, it's called GYL's Deadpool. All the links to the tactic will be in the description below, so you can click a link to FM Scout, then you click the big download button, and then you put it into your documents, Sports Interactive, FM24 or Football Manager 2024 tactics, and you put it in there, and then you just click load, and you should get it appearing on your screen. So the tactic was really good. It got us promoted after 2 failures in promotion running seasons last year and the season beforehand. But yeah, that is enough for this episode. So if you have enjoyed it, please give the video a like. Every like and comment coming my way does help the channel immensely. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for mobile notifications so you never miss an upload. Check out all my socials down in the description below, such as Patreon, Twitch, Twitter, X, whatever it's called now, Blue Sky, Discord, all that good stuff. So if you want to check any of them out, just scroll into the description and take your fancy of whichever, and maybe contact me on these social medias platforms that you use, saying I'm enjoying your videos or something like that, because it will make my day. Anyway, I've been Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex, and I'll see you all next time. Hex Sangao. Bye everybody.